As this case continues to unfold, 2 News reporter Brandon Richard is live with new information about the suspect.
We begin with Max Resnick and the very latest on the investigation. Max?
Yeah, good evening, Russ and Karen. Captain Jay Powell with the Lewisville, Texas Police Department tells me that Connor is in his jail right now. They haven't interviewed him yet, and they say whatever evidence they do find will be turned over here in Osage County. That's the latest from Lewisville, but the events of last night began right behind me.
I can see the trailer from here, but I can't see the front of the trailer.
Just a couple of hundred yards from where police say Robert Connor shot and killed his mother, Deborah Connor, lives James Lundy.
I was out working on the lawnmowers, which usually happens. We got a lot of grass to mow, and I heard a gunshot, 7:30 to 8 range, and I didn't pay attention to it because there are just a lot of people out here just shoots guns off once in a while, and you just, get used to that kind of noise.
Soon thereafter, James remembers seeing police cars rush to the scene. Police say Connor and his mother argued about money before the shooting. Then, they say he kidnapped his 6-year-old son, Declan, and went to a hotel in Lewisville, Texas. Around 7:30 this morning, police located Connor and his son.
I came down for breakfast about 6:30, walked around the corner, and there was an officer with an assault weapon and a shield and wires running down the hall. And they told me that breakfast isn't going to be served this morning. I better go somewhere else to eat.
We hailed him through the door with the loudspeaker, and the SWAT team did come out, or he did come out to the SWAT team and was taken into custody without any kind of fight or anything.
Powell says Connor is now in jail. For how long, he isn't sure.
It's a sad thing that a son would shoot his own mother, for money, for whatever reason. I mean, that'd be the last person you'd ever think would kill you is your own relatives.
Powell couldn't comment on any specifics related to Connor's extradition back to Oklahoma. He does face first-degree murder charge and a kidnapping charge here in Osage County. Declan, we are told by Powell, was meeting with police and Child Protective Services down there in Lewisville, Texas. We continue to work the phones tonight to bring you the latest information at 6 o'clock. Live in Osage County, Max Resnick, 2 News works for you.
Max, thanks. And we are learning more about that suspect tonight. 2 News reporter Brandon Richard spoke with one of Robert Connor's family members, and Brandon joins us now live with that. Brandon?
Well, Russ, I'm actually in Glenpool tonight. I'm standing outside Glenpool High School. I'm here because school administrators have confirmed to 2 News that Robert Connor was a former teacher here. Now, the superintendent tells me Connor was a Spanish teacher and taught here for most of the 2012-2013 school year. Now, school officials say while he was teaching here, they never had any problem with Connor. They said by all accounts he was a good employee. Now, we also talked to students here today. They say Connor's arrest was the talk of school today. One student who had Connor as a substitute teacher a few times says Connor always came off as a little strange to him, but he says he knows a few students who liked having Connor as a teacher. Now, I also spoke to one of Connor's uncles, Timothy Connor. He says Connor suffered from mental illness, and he believes he had stopped taking medications recently. As you can imagine, he says his family is still trying to process everything, the loss of the grandmother, the Amber Alert issued for Connor's 6-year-old son, and Connor's arrest. Now, we also checked today, but we couldn't find any previous criminal record that had been filed on Connor. Reporting live in Glenpool tonight, I'm Brandon Richard. 2 News works for you.